Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Before we started, I just wanted to say a few things. First of all, this Easter egg was really fun. I mean, I had seen a lot of like map ranking Easter egg stuff that said that this map was like not fun, but I actually had a blast. Not only doing it, but doing it solo, and I didn't really have any issues anywhere. But overall, it was a really fun experience, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I also do want to apologize on the huge delay on the BO4 video. It's because I've been camo grinding BO6 like crazy and doing these Easter eggs as they come out. So yeah, enjoy the video. So the first thing I did was I came over here and I built the shield after doing this like weird little Easter egg for a bonus point. And then I came over here and I bought the Spitfire off the wall. And the Spitfire is actually really good. Like I was surprised and I didn't think it'd do that much. And honestly the grind to get it maxed out wasn't even that bad. So kudos to that. But I did find myself getting lost a lot on this map. It wasn't because like the overall layout was like weird. It was just the exits and like knowing which entrance to which outside is where. But overall, it was pretty fun and it only took me like 2 days to learn. I then unlocked Pack-a-Punch and grabbed these 3 parts for silver bullets on my Spitfire, which could help me kill the werewolf at Pack-a-Punch so that I could get a part for the wonder weapon, which is actually really good on this map. I then came over here since I had all my tuning forks and unlocked Pack-a-Punch in the front area of the map. Luckily for me, the Spitfire is insanely overpowered and took this guy down in no time at all. I then wrote down 4 symbols to get the free wonder weapon on this map, and I got stuck on this one because I didn't understand that there was multiple spawns for one symbol. So while I already had this symbol, I kept checking the same place thinking that it was supposed to be here, and it was just a whole long process, but overall it was worth it because this wonder weapon's really good. I then had to go back to the laboratory part of the map and put the piece of rock into there to get like this vial thingy, which could help me upgrade the wonder weapon, which I actually really enjoyed using, and considering it's easy to get, I had a lot of fun. I then shot this thing in to do the Atlas step, and I saw a lot of videos online calling this step hard, but there is a method to do it every single time, and I did get cornered in this tight little space, so I did have to kill my last, but I just spammed charge shots, and in the end it was honestly fine and like a pretty easy step. I got this pretty cool cutscene that goes on. I'm not too sure what the reason of this step actually is, but I think it looks pretty cool. After this, I was on to the infamous scratch step, and everybody hates this step, and I honestly don't understand it. I personally really like this step, and I think that it's like engaging and honestly not that hard at all. To put it simply, there's like 5 spawns you can get that have like zodiac symbols, and then you got to check 3 symbols for scratch marks, and you got to put them into this machine in order from least to greatest. After this, you get this really cool part where you have to get your shield on electricity by activating a trap and then run up and hit this telescope. And I actually really liked this step because it kind of reminded me of the Zetsubo thing, and I really enjoyed that step. That would open one of the 3 stone pieces that activate lockdown sequences that I need to enter the boss fight. And this lockdown was actually really hard, and I got very close to downing because I honestly went in here with no perks and no pack-a-punch, and I was honestly a little bit unprepared, but it was still pretty easy. For the most part, I was able just to sit here at the back and spam charge shots, which would actually give me bile to upgrade the wonder weapon in the next step. And then after that, I just trained around the werewolves and killed them, but eventually I was able to do it.
I
And we
can't
did it.
believe I'm still alive.
Wow, that was fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Druid in origin.
Because I collected bile from the previous step, I was able to get building on the upgrade of the wonder weapon. And on this step, it spawns a red Nosferatu, which is actually pretty hard to take down. But you can actually just shoot a charge shot of the wonder weapon right where he jumps, and pretty much instantly kill him. And the regular Nosferatus can be kind of annoying, but honestly, the wonder weapon just makes this whole thing a cakewalk. I then pack a bunch of my Spitfire and grab Victorious Tortoise before starting the Vampire step to upgrade the Wonder Weapon. So you basically gotta shoot these orange tinted lanterns, and normally I have trouble on this because I shoot the wrong lantern every single time, but it's actually really easy if you just pay attention at all. And it's also really easy because normally the Vampire will fly away, but you can actually just shoot him right as he spawns to get a really quick and easy kill. For the final step of the Wonder Weapon upgrade, I had to go back to the forest and turn zombies with charge shots to dig in these areas, and I actually got really lucky and got it on my very first try, so I could finally upgrade it to its final form. As I'm editing, I'm realizing that a lot of this game was paused or not putting in these rocks because they take like 45 seconds per rock, and I think that there's 4 you can get in a game. Here my round ends out of nowhere, which is just something that happens on BO4, but I gotta shoot these branches down with my wonder weapon and pick them up to build this stake thing, and then I gotta interact with my grave and run to the stake thing and shoot a charge shot to like go to hell, I guess. It's a really cool step, but here's my live reaction.
Am I still with us?
Whoa.
And they demand blood. Is this it? At last? Eternal slumber?
Stop.
No, Godfrey, not even close.
Now you enter this ghost mode and you got to go around the mansion looking for this ghost girl. And the best method for this is just to look at your subtitles and look for Godfrey speaking about a ghost girl. And you might even hear her too. But when you find her, you've got to escort her back to the cemetery where she'll spawn your second stone for the lockdown.
You know why you had to die? Here's a hint. The other ghouls were...
After this down, to prepare for the lockdown, I grabbed a whole bunch of perks and pack a bunch of my Spitfire before starting the lockdown. Now, during the lockdown, I was supposed to use this fire thing that I saw in a joltz video, but I didn't have enough points to activate it because I didn't know you needed points to activate it. So I was actually low-key just cornered in this room, and I actually had a pretty hard time, but I just ran outside, and I was actually really scared by these bats because I didn't even know that there was bats on this map because I had been camping every time I'd done these challenges, but I did actually end up getting it done after a little while. The second to last step before the boss fight had me using these traps I had gotten earlier to light my shield on fire and activate campfires in a certain order in order to get a crystal. I'm on the final step. It is. Finally, we're on to the final step where I could use the crystals I just got to activate these knights, which would give me crystals I can activate knights in the wolf area. Since if you ran too far they would stop following you, the method was to run to the middle and get them all to be in the middle and then bring them all in at the same time, and then you'd have to get like these soul box kills for them, and it's only like 10 and then 6, and then you finally get your last stone for the fight. Like pretty much all of the other lockdowns, the strategy is just to camp and spam the wonder weapon, but unlike the other lockdowns, this one spawned a whole bunch of catalysts that actually became a problem, but I honestly learned to really like catalysts during this step for the entire game, because I really feel like they're not too OP and not even that hard to kill. And then obviously once the catalysts are done, you shoot your werewolves, and that's the end of the lockdown. The plan now was to prep for the boss battle, aka get homunculuses and a max ammo. And I actually ended up getting homunculuses on literally I think like my 3rd or 4th attempt. But here's the live reaction. Oh wow. My luck is low-key insane. That's like 3rd box set.
This thing looks...
Finally, we were ready for the boss fight, and I planned on using this really easy method that I had seen in a Joltz Easter egg guide that would plan on making this very easy. But here's my live reaction to all the stuff. This is fucking cool, man. Wow. Okay.
I don't let... All this time a voice in my head told me I was irredeemable, like you. As if that
No,
makes
this way,
us
this way.
brothers. So let us see which is Cain and which is Abel.
Okay.
I might just be in over my head. Master Alistair sometimes spoke of a crude ruin beneath this forest. I never knew it was right here.
Oh god. What the hell?
monster also a human being at one point? Oh, that thought is almost too distressing to even consider. Well, if I can bring down a creature like this, perhaps there is...
Oh crap.
Oh dear. More party crushers.
Alright, where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Is there a hell for monster bats? I certainly hope so. Another werewolf? When did my life become drowned in your junk? The legends were true. Silver destroys them.
Trying to get some more health back there. Back to going again.
This is not in my job description, I can assure you.
Oh crap, crap, crap. Shit. Oh.
Max ammo.
Okay. Right there.
Dear me, this weapon spares nothing and no one.
Where the hell is this light going?
Oh, my tongue shouldn't be itching, should it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
And this is supposed to be like a one phase thing.
I'm still alive.
And I think that's it. Ugh.
Okay, that's actually easier to fuck.
Oh. Okay.
I thought it would be hard.
Um.
Dude did 2 damage phases and beat him. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't. Did I do it? At least did I get the completion? Oh wow! It just took my whole Easter egg.
You didn't do it?
You didn't see that? Well, as you saw there, I got robbed of my Easter egg, but I think it's fine because I have it on video and I did actually get the trophy on PlayStation for doing the Easter egg. But I guess that's on me for using a sketchy Spitfire one phase method. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It took a very long time for me to edit, so be sure to comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Also, let me know if you like this style of video where I talk over it as opposed to all live reactions. But yeah, catch you in the next one. Bye.